Guys, mid-July for resuming production. As much as soap fans are loving the trip down memory lane, they are ready for new content. Luckily, California, where most shows are filmed, is easing the strict lockdown that shuttered television production. The ABC soap General Hospital hopes to resume filming next month. What do we know so far? General Hospital eyes mid-July for resuming production. Production for television shows in the U.S. abruptly stopped in March due to the coronavirus pandemic. This wreaked havoc on primetime shows still filming the season-ending finales. Many had to make do with an episode already in the can. Daytime soap operas did their best to draw out their stockpile of episodes. General Hospital began airing classic episodes on Friday, dubbed Flashback Fridays. However, they too quickly ran out of new episodes. Right now, the show is airing previous episodes each week based on a theme. The week of June 22nd focused on Sam, Kelly Monaco, and Jason's Steve Burton love story. This coming week, GH will feature 5 episodes about Sonny's, Maurice Benard, many children. But here's some good news. Deadline reports that General Hospital is looking at mid-July as a time to restart production on new episodes. The outlet doesn't have many details yet, as the date depends on what the state of California approves. Last of 4 soaps to restart filming. Aside from General Hospital, there are only 3 other soap operas still on the air in 2020. CBS airs The Bold and the Beautiful and The Young and the Restless. NBC is home to Days of Our Lives. Since Duel filmed 6 months in advance, they weren't affected by the production shutdown. B&B was the first soap to resume production last week. A temporary delay due to inaccurate coronavirus testing pushed the start date back a week. Y&R is aiming for a July 6th date to resume production. If all goes according to plan, GH will be the last soap to resume production, but there is light at the end of the coronavirus tunnel. Did GH follow B&B's unorthodox way of filming love scenes? Soap operas are famous for their steamy love scenes and close-ups. That kind of closeness doesn't adhere to the 6-foot social distancing guidelines. Nor is it possible to wear masks during filming. B&B came up with an unorthodox solution to love scenes. They will use blow-up dolls in the place of human actors. Furthermore, kissing scenes will be simulated individually with the camera and then edited together. GH has to adhere to the same guidelines from the Actors Union that B&B does, meaning it's possible that they will use the same techniques. Check back with us for updates on when new episodes of GH will return to your TV screens. As the world continues to adapt to a new normal, the entertainment industry finds itself in a challenging position, attempting to recover from the global disruptions caused by the ongoing pandemic. One such light at the end of the tunnel is the potential mid-July resumption of production for the beloved daytime soap opera, General Hospital, GH. For decades, this long-standing television staple has been an integral part of viewers' lives, and the prospect of its return signals not just the revival of a single show, but represents a broader shift towards the entertainment industry's recovery. The global pause on television production has impacted countless shows across various genres, with soap operas being among the most vulnerable. Unlike primetime dramas or limited series, daytime soap operas rely on an aggressive production schedule, churning out new episodes almost daily to keep up with the demand of their loyal audiences. When production halted in 2020 due to the pandemic, General Hospital was one of the many shows forced to go on an extended hiatus, leaving fans wondering when or if they would ever see their favorite Port Charles residents again. Fast forward to 2025, and the team behind General Hospital is eyeing mid-July for a much-anticipated return to production. While there is still uncertainty surrounding this target date, the sentiment among the cast, crew, and fans is one of cautious optimism. After all, GH is not just another soap opera. It's an institution, one of the last remaining soap operas on the air, and a show that has garnered a fiercely loyal fan base since its debut in 1963. Why mid-July? The proposed mid-July timeline for resuming production is not an arbitrary one. Over the past year, the television and film industries have been working closely with health and safety experts to develop protocols that will allow for the safe resumption of production. This involves everything from frequent COVID-19 testing for cast and crew members to reconfiguring sets and production schedules to allow for social distancing. By mid-July, it is expected that many of these protocols will be in place and well practiced, giving General Hospital a solid foundation to return to production. Furthermore, mid-July coincides with the tail end of the traditional summer hiatus for many television shows. Historically, this period has been a time when networks take stock of their programming and prepare for the upcoming fall TV season. By resuming production in mid-July, General Hospital can ensure that it will have enough episodes ready to air by the time the fall season begins in earnest, allowing it to seamlessly transition back onto the airwaves without too many disruptions. The cast perspective. For the cast of General Hospital, the potential return to production has been met with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. Many of the actors have been vocal about their eagerness to get back to work and continue telling the stories that have captivated audiences for decades. At the same time, they are keenly aware of the health risks that come with working in close quarters on a set. Longtime cast member Maurice Benard, who plays mob boss Sonny Corinthos, recently spoke about his feelings on the potential resumption of production. "I miss playing Sonny, and I miss my GH family. It's been tough not being on set, but I also understand the importance of keeping everyone safe. If mid-July is the safest time for us to get back to work, then I'm all for it. But we have to be cautious," Benard said in a recent interview. Similarly, Laura Wright, who portrays Carly Corinthos, echoed Benard's sentiments. "It's been a long, strange hiatus, but we've all been doing our part to stay healthy and prepare for when we can safely return. There's a lot of excitement, but we also know that the world is different now. We're adjusting just like everyone else." The impact on fans. For soap opera fans, General Hospital's potential return is cause for celebration. Soap operas, by their very nature, foster a deep connection between viewers and characters. The daily format allows fans to follow the lives of their favorite characters in real time, making them feel like part of an extended family. During the pandemic, many fans have turned to reruns or online streaming services to revisit classic episodes, but there's no replacement for fresh, new content. Fan forums and social media platforms have been abuzz with speculation about what storylines will resume when production restarts. Some fans are eagerly awaiting updates on long-running plots, such as the mysterious return of Jason Morgan, while others are hoping for new, socially relevant storylines that reflect the current global climate. In a world that has been forever changed by the pandemic, many fans are curious to see how General Hospital will incorporate these real-world issues into the fictional town of Port Charles. One thing is certain, when General Hospital finally returns to production, it will be a major event for daytime television. The soap opera has weathered numerous challenges over its 6-decade run, and its ability to adapt to the changing times has been one of its greatest strengths. As it eyes mid-July for its production restart, General Hospital once again proves that it is a resilient force in the entertainment industry. Looking ahead, the return of General Hospital in mid-July would not only bring relief to its devoted fanbase, but also serve as a symbolic step forward for the entertainment industry at large. Soap operas, like many other forms of entertainment, have provided comfort and escape for millions of viewers over the years, especially during difficult times. As production slowly resumes across Hollywood, GH's return could mark the beginning of a new chapter in television history. While there are still hurdles to overcome, the optimism surrounding GH's return is contagious. With the cast, crew, and fans alike, the hope is that by mid-July, the show can safely resume production and continue